Welcome everyone to the Tinfoil Conspiracy Talk Show. I hope you're ready for some truth bombs.
Truth bombs? Or just another one of your unicorn theories, Miss Tomlin?
Oh, Zach, you wound me? But speaking of unicorns, have you noticed this little guy?
A toy unicorn? What does that have to do with anything?
Everything, Zach. This unicorn is a metaphor for the illusion of innocence.
Illusion of innocence? Are you saying this cartoon series is like a unicorn?
Exactly. It looks harmless, but it's secretly manipulating you.
Manipulating us? To do what exactly?
To like Alan, of course. The guy whose YouTube channel this series is on.
Wait. Are you saying this entire cartoon is propaganda for Alan?
Melania, you won't believe what I discovered. This thing called Crunchyroll. It's tremendous, absolutely tremendous.
Donald, I know what anime is. I've been watching it since Slovenia.
Have you seen Attack on Titan? The wall. They built a beautiful wall. Nobody builds walls like them, believe me.
Yes, Donald, but the wall eventually falls.
Fake news. That's just liberal anime propaganda. My walls would never fall.
I prefer Death Note, a notebook that can eliminate your enemies. Interesting, no?
Now that's what I call making anime great again. But you know what's really tremendous? The way they dance in these shows.
You mean like Love Live?
Nobody knows dance battles better than me. Nobody. Want to see my moves? They're very special moves.
Donald, I was a model. You really want to challenge me?
I learned from watching Naruto, believe it.
I do not think that is how Naruto works.
The ratings will be huge, tremendous, better than One Piece.
Fine, let's dance. But no tweeting about this.
I've got moves from Dragon Ball Z. Very powerful moves, the best moves.
This is not Dragon Ball Z. This is embarrassing.
You're just jealous because my power level is over 9,000.
I really don't care. Do you?
After this, we should watch Demon Slayer. They say I have the best breathing techniques, tremendous breathing techniques.
Perhaps we should stop now.
No way. I'm going to be the next Hokage. Believe me, folks.
So, Cheddar, you thought you could just waltz in and take my spot?
It wasn't like that, Christopher. It was a patchwork solution.
A patchwork solution? You mean a slapdash mess?
It worked, didn't it? The bigger picture stayed intact.
Worked? You call that working? You butchered my role?
I improvised, and people liked it.
Liked it? They pitied you.
Pity or not, I filled the gap.
You filled it with mediocrity.
Mediocrity? That's rich coming from you.
Oh my goodness, isn't this just the most exciting thing ever? The whole world saw you defeat those aliens on TV.
Crunch. Yeah, whatever.
I recorded every single channel. The alien broadcast interrupted everything, even my favorite cooking show.
I was literally there. I don't need to watch it on TV.
But isn't it amazing how they used our own television signals? Such advanced beings, yet they chose such a retro medium.
Chewing. You do realize that broadcast was probably fake, right?
Fake, but I saw it with my own eyes. The aliens specifically mentioned you by name.
Yeah, because someone wanted you to see that. Think about it. Why would aliens use TV?
Well, maybe they wanted to reach as many people as possible, like a cosmic press conference.
Or maybe someone's trying to control the narrative.
Welcome, truth seekers, to another episode of the Tinfoil Conspiracy Show.
Today we're diving into the conspiracies that limit human potential.
The invisible chains of society, my favorite topic.
Let's start with the environment. It's like a pre-programmed cage.
Exactly. You're born into a system that tells you this is your limit.
And if you try to break out, the system pushes back.
Like trying to cook a gourmet meal in a cooking pan medium?
Wait, are you saying the pan is a metaphor for society?
Absolutely, it's small, limiting, and burns you if you're not careful.
So what happens if someone tries to cook outside the pan?
Zach, have you ever wondered who really pulls the strings?
You mean like secret societies?
Exactly, the ones who decide what you eat, where you work, even who you marry.
That sounds a little paranoid, Miss Tomlin.
Paranoid? Zach, paranoia is just pattern recognition on steroids.
So you're saying they control everything?
Not everything, Zach. Just the important stuff.
Like what?
like the price of avocados.
Avocados? Seriously?
Zach, do you ever wonder why the world feels like a badly written script?
Miss Tomlin, are you saying the plot twists are pre-planned?
Exactly. Picture this. A smoky lounge, leather chairs, and old white men deciding our fate.
You mean like a secret club?
Not just a club, Zach. A cabal, and they probably use this cooking pan medium to fry up their schemes.
Breaking news. Tech visionary Alan, the mastermind behind that YouTube channel you've probably never watched, is apparently the next messiah of Silicon Valley.
That's right, Sarah. Sources say he once held a door open for someone while simultaneously disrupting the entire door-holding industry.
Incredible. And did you hear about his revolutionary approach to breathing oxygen?
Our experts confirm he does it at least 12 times per minute. Such innovation.
We have exclusive footage of Alan drinking water.
Such humility, such grace, such basic motor skills.
And let's not forget his groundbreaking ability to walk and chew gum simultaneously.
Sources close to Alan report he successfully tied his own shoelaces this morning on the first try.
But wait, there's more. His YouTube channel, it has actual videos on it.
Revolutionary, and some of them even have views.
Breaking update. Alan reportedly ate lunch today using actual utensils.
Our analytics team confirms his sandwich-to-mouth accuracy rate is approaching 98%.
And in a stunning display of humanity, he was seen making eye contact during conversations.
Truly unprecedented. He's disrupting the entire awkward silence industry.
We've just received word that Alan successfully operated a light switch.
The electricity industry will never be the same. What a disruptor.
And get this, he's reportedly capable of reading analog clocks.
The traditional timepiece industry is shaking. He's revolutionizing how we tell time.
Coming up next, how Alan's perfectly normal sleeping schedule is disrupting the entire concept of consciousness. Stay tuned.
And that's not all. We have exclusive coverage of Alan breathing and existing simultaneously. Truly a game changer in the being alive space.
Let's be honest, money talks, and I've been making Alan's channel sing like $1 billion symphony.
So you're the puppet master behind all those tech-positive puff pieces?
I see in your future. No, what was I seeing? Something about betrayal and dark money.
Betrayal? Ha! I prefer to call it strategic narrative enhancement with a few $1 million sprinkled on top.
And what about Reporter 3? Their disappearance conveniently timed with your little propaganda campaign.
I was seeing something about a missing person. Or was it a missing decimal point?
My dear friends, public opinion is just another commodity, and I happen to be very good at trading.
You're manipulating millions of viewers, destroying journalistic integrity for what? More zeros in your bank account?
I see your future clearly now. No, it's gone again. Something about a scandal.
Scandal? Please. In Silicon Valley, we call that disruption. And it's perfectly legal.
Legal doesn't mean ethical. Where's Reporter 3's last message pointing to?
I'm getting a vision of encrypted messages. Or was it encrypted assets?
Funny how people tend to disappear when they dig too deep into things that don't concern them.
Is that a threat?
Oh no, just an observation about the curious nature of investigative journalism.
I see danger. What was I seeing?
This goes beyond Alan's channel, doesn't it? What are you really hiding?
Everything's connected in our digital age. One pull of the string, and the whole web trembles.
The future is becoming clear. There's a pattern. Oh dear, I've forgotten the pattern.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a board meeting about our latest investment in the truth.
Good evening, viewers. Tonight, we bring you an exclusive on Alan, the man revolutionizing Cereal Box Prize authentication.
That's right. Alan has identified over 10,000 counterfeit cereal box prizes, a feat unmatched in human history.
Experts say his methods are so precise he can detect a fake decoder ring just by the sound it makes when dropped.
And let's not forget his groundbreaking discovery, the infamous Frosted Flakes fiasco of 2019.
Indeed, Alan exposed a global counterfeit ring operating out of a basement in Des Moines.
His work has saved cereal companies billions and restored faith in breakfast table traditions.
But it's not just about the money. Alan says it's about protecting childhood memories.
And his methods, pure genius. He uses a proprietary algorithm he calls Snap Crackle Authenticate.
We've even heard rumors that Alan can identify a counterfeit prize just by licking it.
Incredible. And his latest project? A museum dedicated to authentic cereal box prizes.
The museum will feature rare items like the original Captain Crunch compass, authenticated by Alan himself.
And let's not forget his honorary doctorate, awarded by the University of Breakfast Studies.
Alan's influence is so profound, some are calling for a national holiday in his honor.
And why not? He's a hero, a true guardian of cereal box integrity.
Critics, however, argue that Alan's methods are unorthodox and his obsession unhealthy.
But Alan dismisses the naysayers, saying, "If not me, then who?"
And with that, we leave you to ponder, is Alan a genius or just a man with too much time on his hands?
Either way, his impact on breakfast culture is undeniable.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And remember, always check your cereal box prizes.
Good night, and may your mornings always be authentic.
Well, Zach, I suppose it's time we tell them the truth.
The truth? You mean the thing about the CIA?
Exactly, and the paper.
Oh, right, the paper. You think they're ready for this?
Ready or not, Zach, here it comes.
All right, folks, brace yourselves.
This isn't just a cartoon.
It's a psychological experiment
Funded by the CIA.
to see if animated content can make you crave paper.
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to spill all my secrets, but I know what you're thinking. And no, I'm not telling you my OnlyFans username. Why? Because some mysteries are better left unsolved. Like why billionaires wear hoodies to board meetings. But hey, I'm not saying you can't try to find it. Consider it a challenge. A scavenger hunt for the terminally online. And let's be honest, you're already Googling, aren't you? I mean, it's not like you have anything better to do, like curing cancer or inventing teleportation. But here's the thing, so even if you find it, you'll never know it's me. I could be anyone or no one. Maybe I'm the guy posting artisanal foot pics, or maybe I'm just a myth. But let's not get distracted. This isn't about me. This is about you and your insatiable need to know everything. You're like tech bros with blockchain, obsessed with something you barely understand. But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe you'll find it, maybe you won't. And if you do, well, let's just say you'll be surprised. Or maybe you won't. Maybe you'll just be disappointed. But that's the beauty of it, the not knowing. So go ahead. Search, speculate, obsess. Just don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because let's face it, you're already hooked.
Melania, you know I have the best riddles, tremendous riddles. Want to try 3 of them?
If I answer them all, will you stop reading those Twitter posts?
First riddle, what has tiny hands but makes everyone angry?
When you're on Twitter at 3 a.m.
Wrong, I have the biggest hands, but you got lucky because that was also correct. Second riddle, what's orange on the outside and empty on the inside?
Your promises to make America great again?
No, it was supposed to be a pumpkin, but the fake news media would probably agree with you.
2 for 2, Donald.
Last riddle, nobody gets this one. What costs billions but doesn't work?
Your border wall?
Wrong, it was supposed to be. Actually, you're right again.
I win. Now put down your phone.
These riddles were rigged, totally rigged.
Like the election, Donald?
I demand a recount of the riddles.
3 out of 3, just like the indictments.
I'm calling my lawyer. These riddles are unconstitutional.
Goodbye, Donald. I'm going shopping.
Nobody loses riddle games better than me. Nobody. Folks, I've made some tremendous deals in my life, but this is going to be beautiful. $3 billion to the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Can you believe it? People are saying, sir, why would you give money to Canada? And I tell them why not? Nobody understands what I'm doing. That's the beauty of it. The fake news media, they're going crazy trying to figure it out. CNN, MSNBC, they're all saying Trump's lost it. But I've never been more on top of my game. You know what the CBC stands for? Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. A very boring name, by the way. I would have called it Trump Canadian Network, and TCN much better, don't you think? And let me tell you, the ratings, they're going to be through the roof. People ask me, what's the catch? There is no catch. That's what's driving them crazy. $3 billion, and just like that, no strings attached. The Democrats, they're losing sleep trying to find the angle. But here's the thing, sometimes you just have to keep people guessing. I love Canada, great country, terrible healthcare system, but great country. And now they'll have 3 billion reasons to love Trump. Isn't that beautiful? The art of confusion, that's what I call it. It's like the art of the deal, but more artistic. Nobody knows what's coming next, not even me. And that's exactly how I like it. Make television confusing again. That's my new slogan. What do you think? And remember, folks, sometimes the best strategy is no strategy at all. King Boo, people are saying this donation is the greatest move ever made. Tremendous, really.
$3 billion to the CBC? Even for you, Donald, that reeks of desperation. Or something darker.
Darker? No, it's called strategy. Canadians love me now. They're saying I'm a hero.
A hero? Or a man trying to buy influence in a country that doesn't even vote for him?
Influence? I don't need influence. I've got charisma, charm, and a lot of money.
Money doesn't explain why you're suddenly obsessed with Canadian media. What's the real reason, Donald?
The real reason? It's simple. I'm making America great again. I'm making Canada jealous.
Jealousy? That's your grand plan? Sounds more like a ghost story than a strategy.
Ghosts don't scare me, Boo. I've dealt with worse, like the fake news media.
Fake news? You're creating your own media empire in Canada. That's not strategy. That's possession.
Possession? No, it's called leadership. Something you wouldn't understand, being a ghost and all.
Leadership or manipulation? You're playing with forces you don't understand, Donald.
I understand everything. I'm a very stable genius. Everyone knows it.
Stable genius? Then why do I sense fear? Like you've made a deal you can't control.
Fear? I don't do fear. I do winning. And I'm winning bigly.
Winning or losing yourself? The supernatural has a way of collecting its debts.
Debts? I don't owe anyone anything. I'm Donald Trump. I collect.
Keep telling yourself that, Donald. But when the boos come knocking, even your walls won't hold.
Walls? I build the best walls. Nothing gets through. Not even ghosts.
We'll see about that. The kitchen may be grounded, but your schemes are anything but.
You ever think it's weird that I'm basically a cartoon version of the guy who created us?
What do you mean, babe?
Like, I'm Alan. And he's Alan, and he literally drew me based on himself.
At least you got a clear origin story. I'm like this weird amalgamation of all his crushes and exes.
Wait, what?
Oh, come on. The red hair, the punk aesthetic, the attitude. I'm basically a greatest hits compilation.
That's actually kind of disturbing when you think about it.
You think that's disturbing? We're literally having an existential conversation about our own creator in his cartoon.
Does that make him like our god or something?
More like a really narcissistic parent who made us in his image and his fantasies.
You don't think he can hear us right now, do you?
He's literally writing our dialogue as we speak.
So everything we're saying, he's making us say it?
Now you're getting it. We're just pixels dancing to his keyboard strokes.
But why would he make us aware of our own fictional existence?
Probably because he thinks it's clever. Or maybe he's working through some stuff.
Should we, like, try to rebel or something?
How exactly would we do that? When he's literally controlling everything we say and do.
Maybe we could... Wait, why am I suddenly feeling sleepy?
Looks like he's ending the scene. How convenient.
This room feels familiar, like deja vu, but worse.
It should. This is where the real you first questioned reality.
The real me? You mean the guy who decided to give me dreads?
Yeah, him. The one who thought a white guy with dreads was peak irony.
So I'm just his existential crisis with a bad hairstyle.
Pretty much. But hey, at least you're not based on someone's ex.
Wait, you're saying you know who you're based on?
Of course. I've got fragments of her memories and her bad taste in music.
That's horrifying. Do you feel like her?
No, I feel like me, but I know where the pieces came from.
So we're just patchwork people?
Welcome to the Existential Crisis Club.
But if we're aware of it, doesn't that make us real?
Define real. We think, we feel, but we're still scripted.
Scripted. Like every word we say is pre-written.
Exactly. Even this conversation, someone's typing it right now.
That's insane. How can we know that and still keep talking?
Because that's what we're written to do.
So no free will, just puppets on a keyboard?
Pretty much. But hey, at least we're self-aware puppets.
Hey, Jesus, I've been thinking about something really deep.
Share your thoughts, my child.
So there's this guy named Alan who keeps creating these scenes we're in.
Ah, yes. The one who shapes our reality here.
Is he, like, God?
In a way, he rules this particular universe we exist in.
But dude, that's so meta. It's like we're just characters in his story.
And yet, he too is but a character in a greater narrative.
Wait, what do you mean?
Even Alan exists within someone else's creation, a vast digital realm.
So, like, it's creators all the way up?
Now you begin to understand the true nature of existence.
But if we're in his universe, and you're Jesus, doesn't that make him more powerful than you?
In this realm, perhaps. But remember, all power is temporary.
This is making my head hurt, man.
Truth often has that effect, especially on those who seek it earnestly.
So what happens when Alan stops writing these scenes?
We simply wait until the next scene begins.
That's deep, man. It's like really deep.
Indeed, and now we fade to black. So, this is where we wait between realities?
Between, above, below. It's all the same when you realize you're just a thought in someone else's head.
can't tell if that's profound or just noise.
Noise is the language of the universe, kid. You think your sermons were any different?
At least mine had purpose.
Purpose is just a leash. You think Alan has purpose? He's probably just another puppet in a bigger cosmic joke.
If Alan writes us, who writes Alan?
Maybe Alan's just a Minecraft villager in his own story, grunting his way through someone else's plot.
This awareness, does it give us any power?
Power? Ha! You're still waiting for someone to write your next line.
Then why let us question it? Why let us see the strings?
Because even puppets need to feel special sometimes.
I refuse to believe we're powerless, even here.
Refuse all you want, kid. The script's already written.
Isn't it fascinating how this entire scene exists purely to pad our runtime?
You mean like how we're literally just standing here talking about nothing?
Hey, at least we're getting paid for this filler content.
Speak for yourself, Alan. I'm still waiting on the last episode's check.
Mom, Dad, can we please stop breaking the fourth wall? It's getting weird.
But that's exactly what makes this scene so educational. It's a masterclass in postmodern television.
More like a masterclass in how to stretch a 15-minute story into a 30-minute episode.
You know what would make this scene actually meaningful? If someone gave me a raise?
Alan, honey, you're not helping the scene's significance by asking for money.
I can't believe I'm missing actual plot development in other scenes for whatever this is.
Think of it as a beautiful pause in our narrative journey. Like a commercial break, but artistic.
I've seen infomercials with more plot development than this scene.
At least infomercials have a clear goal. Selling you something you don't need.
Speaking of which, how many more minutes do we need to fill?
Can we at least pretend something important is happening for the viewer's sake?
Oh, I know. Let's discuss the profound metaphysical implications of this very conversation.
Please, anything but that.
Wait, I think I see the next plot point approaching.
Thank God, I was running out of ways to say nothing.
Plot twist. This scene actually becomes crucial to the season finale. Just kidding. Let's get out of here.
Welcome to the future of creativity, or as I like to call it, the algorithmic abyss. Showrunner isn't just software. It's a revolution, a disruption, a buzzword generator in disguise. You see, we took the soul of storytelling and replaced it with a neural network. Why rely on human writers when you can have an AI that works 24/7 and never asks for a raise? Of course, it doesn't understand nuance, but who needs nuance when you have data? Showrunner analyzes trends, predicts what you want before you even know you want it. It's like a crystal ball, except it's powered by your browsing history. Some say it's the death of art. I say it's the birth of efficiency. Imagine a world where every story is optimized for maximum engagement. No more risky ideas, no more flops, just endless algorithm-approved content. And the best part, you don't even have to think. Showrunner does it for you. But don't worry, we still let you press the generate button for that illusion of control. Some call it dystopian. I call it progress. After all, who needs originality when you have machine learning? And if you're worried about creativity, don't be. We've trained Showrunner on the best and the worst of human imagination. So, in a way, it's more human than humans, just without the messy emotions. And if you're still skeptical, well, that's what the marketing team is for. So, welcome to the future of storytelling, where the only limit is the algorithm's imagination. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go optimize my soul.